Okay, guys, welcome to another exciting and interactive episode right here on your favorite podcast, Frenzy 100, where we keep it real, we keep it 100. We know they sugarcoat anything for here, everything we do. We talk about as it is, Charlie. We've been talking about this issue for a long time, and in Charlie today, we want to come digest, intersect everything. So, I mean, you know how it goes. Yes, my name is Dasuroba, and welcome to podcast 100 right here on Kool TV. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Kool TV, and follow us on all social media platforms at kooltvstudios everywhere. Facebook, and TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. And my guest here, you see today be like the girls, then them are what is so my mind all make between them than the way you have. But ladies first, but I just want to take my time and introduce the ladies later. Let me start on my far left, the chairman himself, the one we know they understand anything. From my far left, I have
Kali Slave, aka F-Babe.
F-Baby, and as usual, my ass Santa today, she's not alone. She get counterparts, she gets fine. Ladies, we go and come support them. So, on my left,
the name is Adra J, constant number 2, like Abiba.
yes, my twice.
Wait.
So, all right.
I am Pretty V.
Okay, Pretty V, and I'm far right, sorry.
I go by the name Franca now.
Franca or Kylie. So our topic for today is body count important when choosing a partner? Is body count important when choosing a partner? So many people think body count doesn't matter when choosing a partner. Others think actually this is really an important part of my partner I need to know about. Is it really important? I don't want to start with the ladies first or actually, okay, let's go with the ladies first. So my two eyes. My ass Antoine. Give me your take on body count first.
See, this matter, if we start today, we'll finish. Sure. But then, to begin with, okay, if a lot of things are considered, are taken into account when going for a partner, everybody has their spec. Body counts might be important and not important based on the person's preference and the person's, ethics, whatever like you call it.
Yeah.
Personally, I mean, if it's the person I want, it shouldn't matter.
If it's the person you want, you don't care about your body count.
Yeah, I would explain later. But I'm just letting you know my stand. Like, okay. If it's the person,
okay,
it doesn't really matter.
Cool. Franca, what do you think? Your take on body count?
I think it's very important.
Okay.
So your partner's body count is very, very important. Okay, if you don't know your partner's body counts, things will get harder.
How?
Fine, you can find a way to adjust. But trust me, will you adjust forever? Because imagining your body count is high and your partner's body count is so low, how are you going to adjust to it? How? Just tell me how. It's going to be very difficult. You might think, oh, I can adjust. Maybe my body count as a lady, your body count is not really when it's high. It's not really no. It's a problem when it's too high.
Okay.
But when it's cool, like when you think it's normal, like it's on a normal average number, I think it's okay.
Okay.
But when it's too high, that is when it's really bad. So if I meet you and if I am to meet a man and my body counts, maybe during our conversation, my body counts, I think it's really high. Concerning, like, probably after having the conversation with him, I realized that no,
it's high.
His own is maybe low. How am I going to adjust? I'm a woman.
I see.
It's going to be somewhere. Am I the one going to teach you how? It's some way. I can teach you, but how would you feel as a man?
No, it's a man.
But you get it. It's some ways. And I think it's very, very important to know. When you know earlier, you know how to adjust. Oh, I can be with this person. I can't. It is there you have to know the decision you are going to pick. Either A or B. Then you know what's going to be okay for you.
Okay.
Before you move to, I want to, she said something before I forget. So, you are talking about experience and body count, right? So if you're, as a lady, yours is higher than the man, meaning that you might have more experience. So are you trying to say the higher the count, the more the experience? Is it that because someone might not have that much body count, but is experienced as hell. Like, you don't try that person. But someone might have a lot of body count, but it's still naive when it comes to, So I want to know, is it that the more the body count, the more the experience? The higher the body count, the more the experience.
So, and I believe so perfectly.
Okay.
Because without having all this experience, I don't think you can. I don't think you can adjust to it, because somebody who has a man who has a higher body count knows.
Thank you.
Are you sure?
And so when we are talking about like 100%, like 80-70 is okay.
Okay.
80-70.
As in, for the number.
No, not a number.
Okay.
Because I was no already. First of all, that way. I'm just talking about when we are. I'm average like 100%. Is going to be just 70-80. You don't tell me that somebody who you don't have any experience, but maybe you have knowledge, or how do you get to know everything?
I get your point.
But somebody's body count might be as a result of maybe multiple defilement or abuse. Anyway, let's just we'll talk about
when Franca was talking, Vivi was just nodding her head just like that. It's like you had something to say about body counts. Just tell me what's up.
Okay, to me, body count really matters, especially when you're in the talking stage. I'll ask you, what's your body count? Because I want to know. I'm not really the type that likes romance, sex, or something like
Okay.
that. So when we are in the talking stage, I'll do ask you, what's your body count? And if I see you have more experience than me, it's kind of a turn off for me, because we have people that are addicts, because they have the experience and they know what they want when it comes to that part. So me, that I don't like such things, I can't compromise and adjust because I love you or because I like you. So I have to. Because body count, meaning you have a lot of experiences and more than I. There are a lot of guys that have like a lot of body counts.
Okay. Baby. This one, I like the flood.
I'm actually interested in what he would say, because
Waiting for you.
Basically, I want us to start from the scratch.
Okay.
First, let's tackle the meaning of body count. The real definition of body count is, let me go to the dictionary. Okay. It means the number of people killed in a war or a disaster. The number of people killed in a war or a disaster, that's body count. So when you bring it to real life, that's human life. The number of people you've killed, the number of people you've killed, and one person can kill one person like 1 million times, and one person can also kill like 500 people 500 times. So normally the body counts, no, it doesn't really matter, because when you check one guy or one girl, they can be in a relationship, they will eat themselves like 1 million times, and there will be one guy there, he has eaten only maybe 10 girls. How many is your body count?
Okay.
How many is your body count? How many is your body count?
What is
One. But that girl one eats like 1 million.
Let me clarify something. We're talking about body count here. We are talking about the number of people you have slept with, you've had sexual intercourse with.
Yeah, I'm saying one person has.
When you started, that's what I'm trying to.
Oh no, one person has eaten only one. He has eaten. Oh, one person has eaten 1%. Only one. Oh, I'm coming. One person has eaten 1%, 1 million times.
Can I ask?
And one person has eaten 10 people. Which one is more dangerous?
Listen, let me also ask. Are you trying to tell me that you're okay eating rice all the time for like 100 years? Let's be realistic.
Oh, like, really? I'm okay.
So let's say, I don't know your age, but let's say for the past 13 years now, you've been eating rice. and you are comfortable with eating rice with shito.
What if you marry? You eat that rice. You eat that rice. You eat that rice for.
See, one thing I know is that when it comes to women, we can adjust and compromise. But when it comes to men, they can't.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
See, let me tell you, a man will go to the extreme to do things that you, the woman, you can adjust.
I'm coming. When you were in your stage, like the stage that you weren't married, you were eating rice. Now you are in this another stage. You are married. You can still continue to eat rice.
No, right now there is no faithful man out there.
No, okay,
There is no faithful marriage.
You can't be
There's no faithful marriage.
Then there's no faithful lady too.
There's no faithful
No,
marriage.
there is no faithful man. See, I
One man can eat one meat for.
it's married men that are married for 30 years, but they still want to try something new.
Yeah,
I still meet married women who are married for 50 years. They want to try another because when
it comes to men are 100% like.
when it comes to women, women are 100%.
Why start waiting on the men? Like, why try to put it on the men? There are ladies outside who are also not like trustworthy. That one, they're not loyal. They are cheats.
Okay, I want
Ladies who are dated. When you meet a lady who is dated, like they look so loyal to the guy. When you meet guys who are dated, they don't look loyal to the serious like that. So when you take that side that the guys like, they like let's say trying on other.
They like experiment.
They want to experiment on other ladies, even when they are married. Then the ladies too, they are faithful, but when they stop the relationship, they continue with their. That's even there. That's increase the body count.
Listen, let me
Increase the body count.
ask you this. We have people that are very adventurous. Me, I like to adventure.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I love to adventure. You can meet a man that is very adventurous, and no matter how many times you adventure with your partner, he will still cheat. Maybe what he wants, you are not doing it so well, and he has some.
It's like you want to change the topic.
Okay, so I want
The topic is body count.
Body count. So it still comes to body count. If you can't satisfy your partner will still cheat on you.
So yours is
the body count.
Yours is the guys like
Increases, yes.
the guys increase their body count.
Yes.
In terms of cheating.
I want to comment.
Okay, can you have like 3 multiple partners dating them at the same time?
I just want to say something.
Okay. Silence in the room.
Yeah.
Silence.
I have the microphone now.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So I want to address 2 things. Okay. Now, when I was speaking, she mentioned. I mean, the experience and it's so bothering me. So they bother me because not about. Because I just want to ask you, okay, you see when F Baby was also talking, he made mention of mileage. One person killing someone for 1 million times, and another person killing 500 people for 500 times. Okay, so in this case, if one person has been intimate with just one person for, let's say, 5 years, and someone who has been with, let's say, 5 people in that same 5 years, okay, who do you think would have more experience?
I think the person with 5 years experience with one person.
Yes, so it doesn't matter the number
of body count.
and it's not that the body can be concerned about the mileage, because let's say, for instance, you are buying a car, okay, they are telling you, oh, there is a slightly used car that is being sold, or a second-hand car that is being sold. One has been used by 5 people, but they all use it for a period of 1 month. And another person is selling his own, but only 2 people have used it, but they all use it in a space of 7 years. Which one are you buying?
See, but you are coming up. You can't compare human beings and machines.
No. Wait. I'm coming.
No, I'm making the point here.
That's why I started by saying we should check the definition of body count.
The numbers I keep
The people you've killed. You've killed.
So if your body count is 1, even if it's one person,
And I'm saying, and I'm also saying, killing one person for 5 years is more dangerous than killing 5 people.
So I don't. Okay. No. So you're saying that? Let me just.
I like the way you guys are bringing it, and you can continue.
Let's just make a simple scenario. Okay. So you prefer to stay in, let's say, an abusive relationship for 10 years than that.
At least if
Yes, I'm making like a scenario. You prefer to stay in an abusive relationship for 5 years instead of you being able to run away in 2 months.
I don't understand.
No, they are saying that the mileage doesn't really matter. So I'm making a point.
So mileage matters when you are buying a machine, a car.
Machine, but
Yeah.
that's why they say that human being.
The human being can stop. The human being can
No,
stop.
get up. I've not
we can
like
score.
shifted from. I mentioned mileage because of the experience factor she mentioned. That more body count means more experience. But you can have that same experience. We are talking about experience
Only one
with only one person, because with that one person, if you meet an adventurous person like Vivi was saying, you can try all those things you want to try with 500 people.
But we also have people that are boring.
With one person.
That's what I'm saying. You can also have people that are boring and they are dating for 5 years, but they don't have that.
So why would you go for a boring person when you know you're an adventurous person? Why would you put yourself in that one?
Some people don't know themselves. Let me tell you, if it comes to self and as in like you assessing yourself,
So
it's not everybody that will sit down and assess his or his.
No, Vivi, so you're saying that unless you 5 years,
Someone tells you.
it will take you 5 years to realize that you're living with a boring partner, or yourself and your partner are not compatible.
Let me tell you something. When you are with someone, how would you know that this person, maybe you are with one person, how would you know what you're experiencing with the person is the best? How would you know?
How would you
If the person is boring, how would you know? You have no idea about sex. Sorry. You have no idea about it. So you want to try it. And you've tried it with someone you love so much. You enjoyed it. You like how he does everything with you. How would you know you are missing out a lot about intimacy? These things, how would you...
No, relax.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying when you are with that person it's bad. But the moment you break up with that person and you move to the next relationship, trust me, it's 2 things. Either the person coming your way is going to do things you've never experienced, or it's going to be very boring, even than whoever you were with. So it's 2 things. So imagine I was with this person and I was okay with the person. I moved to somebody else because probably there was a misunderstanding or we broke up.
Okay.
Now I experience other things that I'm like, what happened with my other relationship? Meaning I wasn't experiencing enough and I wasn't getting enough. From your there is more.
Relax. You can silent.
Whoever I was
Relax.
wasn't learning enough. Probably I was having a low body count. But my man was having a higher body count.
Give me more experience.
And give me more experience.
I understand your point.
Experience to me, who share will be full.
I'm coming. So I just want to ask one question. So I'm coming home. If you are with someone and that person you are enjoying your life and then everything, your relationship with the person, why would you think of exploring somewhere else?
I'm not saying
I wanted to hint on that.
Yes, why would you think?
She was
She was like, you were like,
I'm only saying that when you break up, the moment you break up with that person, I'm not saying
No, you mentioned something like, you said something like,
anything can happen for you. No,
Yeah, I'm
how
coming.
many people are in a relationship and they are stuck with a person for
I get
life?
to relax.
How
You
many
don't know what
people?
you are missing.
You don't know what you are missing outside.
No, I'm saying that probably you think you are having it all. When you are in that relationship, you don't know that there's more to anything.
So why
that
would you
guys
think
are-
you're in a relationship? Why would
I'm
you
not
think?
thinking. I'm thinking outside. After I'm done with that man, I'm just saying it that way.
You're with
Inside,
someone,
you shouldn't even
focus
think
on the
about it.
person. You're with someone, focus on the person and be with that person. Don't be thinking of exploring somewhere else.
No, I'm saying that I'm not exploring inside the relationship. That is outside.
So why would you go and explore outside?
No,
Just
same
think,
way,
focus
I
on.
want to say
Okay.
No, focus on one
okay.
person.
I want to say something and back. Wait, let me land on this one.
Go.
Same way you are with someone and the person, you guys have like intimacy, and under 1 minute the person comes. Let's just be. I've been in that category of relationship before, and under 1 minute this guy comes. Before I went into that, I was with someone who was crazy and someone who was like we were exploring together as couple. So me going to this new relationship, I just go to the guy's place, we romance, and then he just comes. I can't know, like, do you understand what I'm saying?
I get it.
I just can't compromise that. Oh, I have to psych my mind because I've been in this adventurous relationship with someone, and this was how fun we were moving as couple and all that.
Okay.
And I meet this new man. This new man is not doing what the previous man is doing.
I get you. I'm coming. Let's not move from the body count topic. I want to ask one question. So when it comes to body count, should men care about the body count of women more, and also vice versa? So let's say you are a woman. Will you care about your partner's body count more? Maybe you are. When I'm going in for AJ, I might think, oh, when she has a high body count, she has more experience. Nah, I don't like that. I want someone who has a low body count. I think I have to teach her more stuff. What do you guys think about that?
Can I go first?
No, you went first the last time. No, you went first the last time.
baby.
Hey baby, go first.
Oh, this issue there, I get anchor. I always go there last.
You always go there last.
I don't want to listen to everybody in view. Then I just go hit because
okay, AJ,
because
let's go.
From what V and Franca, their views, like they like men with more body counts.
I never said
But I'm coming.
that.
But before that, I'm coming. What is high? What is high for you when it comes to number body counts? To you, what is high?
High should be 6, 8.
What about you?
4, 5.
No. When is high? When is high? Like your number? When is high for you when it comes to body count? Not your number. Not your number.
Oh no, I don't know me.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah,
I mean, for my partner, but the thing is, I don't mind.
Okay.
Like,
Okay. What is high for you?
Lady one.
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 Hey, Mr. Faith.
One should be.
Oh, you marry.
One should be like.
Marry.
One should be like. Oh, she go try, and I'm coming to
settle.
give her the experience.
you know, on the
You
scale
shouldn't go and
of,
have the experience and come.
Sure, you should be on teaching.
Nah.
Yeah.
I should be the one.
You know,
to
on
teach.
the
So I'm coming on. So it will be like
She
when
went
it
to
comes to
try.
when it comes to body count, it's more important for the guys than the ladies. Should it be
Yeah.
like that way?
We teach.
So
They
it's
learn.
good. So when a guy's
Each
body
one.
count is a guy's body count is higher, it's okay. But when the lady's body count is higher, it's
It's
bad.
abnormal.
Yeah, it's bad.
abnormal.
It's very bad.
I feel like you disagree.
you
with
know,
that.
I think I was discussing this with someone, and the person is actually behind the camera right now. So I was telling the person that, you know, go for the value you value yourself as.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And when they on a scale of as to whether I'm worried about how many houses my partner has entered before coming to enter my house, doesn't matter. Why am I saying this? Okay, so I am going now. Okay, I've met this person, and then I'm so interested in knowing the body count of the person. You know what it does to you does to the relationship? One, you start, you know, anytime you get intimate with your partner, you start thinking, am I better? Is she better?
You
know,
know,
it brings
don't
That's why I said the lady
don't
one.
think of your
then
man's
you
body
come
count
and I-
first.
No.
And I teach you.
I'm saying no. The reason I'm there from the beginning, I mentioned that it doesn't matter to me, is because the whole body counting, vice versa, on whichever end, whether my man knowing mine or me knowing my man's, okay. Why should it be necessary in the first? Because in the first place, immediately you make that the basis of your relationship as to, or you make it a priority, knowing your partner's body count. You've already brought doubts, or you've brought a constant reminder as to whether you are being better or you are being, like, you keep comparing yourself. No.
Never.
See,
The whole thing is if you're a lady, that's your body count.
do you know
Very, very low.
Do you
But
know
if you're
how
a man, you're supposed to teach.
No, do you know how
They
many
will show
ladies?
you.
Do you know how many ladies have grown to have low self-esteem because they got to know that, not them, they got to know that their partner has a higher body count.
AJ, with that,
nothing wrong
with
with
that, no, AJ, with that,
There
I
is nothing
support
wrong
you
with a
because
man having a higher.
yesterday someone came to my shop and I went through her phone. She gave me her phone to go through a chat, and she was doubting herself after they had that intimacy thing. She was like, "I don't think you did enjoy me that much because of the number of body counts the guy has."
And you know that some men don't
It's
even comport
sometimes-
themselves. They are not subtle enough, and they even make you open. Like, you see,
It's
they,
true.
If you're a lady,
It's
don't ask
true.
for body counts from a guy. Don't ask. And I also learned that when you ask for a body count from a lady, and she tells you 5 times it by 2. So if it's
no,
20
maybe I'll
times
ask
2,
you. What do you ask you?
So
for me, I'll ask you.
you relax. If a lady tells me, oh, my body count is 5 times 2, 11 times 2, everything times 2. So
See,
even
I
if
want
it's
to ask.
1
I
times
want
2,
to ask the guys here like a question. Okay, has there been any point if you want to ask your partner about her body count, like it does nothing at all? At any point, if you ask her, maybe she says maybe it's not that much, but let's say 2 or 3. Okay, what is high for you?
hi.
For yes.
Oh, it shouldn't be more than 3.
Okay, so let's say 3. Okay, your partner's body count is 3, and then you guys made done things, eating and all that. Then during the process, like some guys don't care, but there are some guys who are overthinkers, and in the process, they are assessing themselves.
How would I assess myself?
See, in the process,
true.
it happens.
How would I assess myself?
Not everybody comes out to say it, but it is something that is happening, and that's why if you're asking me, I'll be like, oh, they hear. But some people don't mind. But if you're thinking about all these possibilities,
Here,
But I think it's
here, they know they
important.
hear.
It's important.
Nah,
It's
here,
important.
they know they hear.
It's
You know they
important.
hear, you know they
If
hear.
don't ask again, my
Here, they know they
So
hear.
having to
But
ever had
but
something
if
to do with
if you
someone.
enter there, you feel and you
You're a
feel
virgin.
and you feel you are not okay with it. I think you can just
or if possible,
You can just make it clear and
done
move on.
something like that you feel you're having
after having the
downfall.
I
conversation.
said I'm a virgin.
No, like let me ask you. Haven't you done something that you feel like this much day I no try like
which man.
they feel like the
It's-
girl they like enjoy. Haven't you?
She know they enjoy saying.
No, do you know that sometimes me when we are in the mood and then you don't communicate with me, it's a turn off for me because I want you to
I see.
communicate with
Oh,
me.
like, say
Like
stuff.
is it going
Mm.
well? Should I
Okay.
do it this way? Are you
Eh.
okay with this position? Are you okay? No, it
That's you.
matters. Yeah, to me it matters.
Okay.
It matters a lot.
you see,
So there are sometimes some guy will be on top. They do the thing, but they feel like the girl they do like any action, nothing. But
I get your point.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the question of if they hear allo, like, or it does, I'm speaking, I'm looking at it, that's how the guys come. If they hear or it doesn't hear, okay. When it comes to the question of that, I feel it should put like this. Yeah, it they hear, but don't make it a priority.
Yes.
For a man, he has to be a priority to ask
Because
the lady.
if you make it a priority,
it's a question.
you might end up losing a good woman because you thought of
Yeah.
body
If you're a good
Nah,
woman, you will
nah,
never
nah,
go
nah.
through.
But the good women have 2 body counts
Yes.
or one.
See,
One
are you
or
trying
two.
to
Good
tell me
women.
that- Listen.
Good
Are you trying
women.
to tell me that in real life
If you're a
you
good
haven't
woman, you
tried
never go
something
to
that
10.
you failed like several
Nah.
times?
You
So you be perfect. Like you did school, you not chop last before.
When she used what's the name? You're using school. When she was
No.
using machine, you were saying real life.
No,
School is not.
no,
School is
like
not real
in
life.
school you not chop last before.
The
Every day
person-
you chop
The
first.
person
Like
in the
this
chop last.
answer.
The person in the chop last for school.
If you chop last.
Then tell him you go chop last, and now he's a failure. He's last.
So I have a
That's how it
last
is.
question for the
Aye,
guys.
aye.
Okay, you guys should just answer me honestly. Would you go for a woman with a lot of body count, but is good when it comes to character wise? Like wife material, like she's good,
10 years.
and and with a woman who has very low, body count or no body count at all, but nothing to write home about. Which one would you choose? If you had to choose between the two, who would you go for?
Okay. Make an answer.
Answer me can back up.
Make it back up.
Back
A
up.
lady
Back up.
with a higher body count. That means because of her attitude, guys have been changing. I'm telling you, relax. A lady with a bad body count and a higher body count. Guys have been changing because of the body count and because of her attitude.
Says who?
If
Says
you have a bad character,
a
what
woman
man
can
will
have
want?
all the characteristics of wife material. Do whatever it is.
See,
but-
when you
with-
Why you
You
when
shouldn't
I make
even bring
why you
that.
fucking? Why you
plenty
fucking?
body counts. I'm
Why
coming.
you
You are
fucking?
coming. Let me answer
Carry,
your
you
question.
be like,
Let me answer your question for
listening,
you.
Carly.
Let me answer your question for you. It's just simple. It's just simple. At least one body count. At least one.
Then go marry virgin.
One. Nah. If the
Nah,
person-
go. I mean, you say at least one. Then you now go be the
every-
virgin. The person virgin.
Every good woman
Uh-huh.
with a good attitude will at least try it once.
It's a
But
lie.
but if your attitude is not
It's
good,
a
That is when they keep on
if
changing
your
you.
attitude is not good, there's this what's the name? Asanka was Choba Asanka. Choba Asanka. Ubia di dimu, but how Choba no? If you are now if you are near there, it's an Ubia di dimu. Good attitude, good way to be about original. Like they welcome the person calmly. Oh, good attitude, wife, material. Then the person will come and eat and go.
On say, no, I'm glad you said Choba Sanko. Have you ever, we that we eat at Choba, some of us that don't even those, everybody that eats at Choba, have you ever asked yourself, is the Choba happy that you are eating in it?
More ladies too nowadays too. Body count it increases because they want something from the man.
Money.
Material things.
Yeah, material stuff.
Because you can't provide it.
Nah, material stuff.
Because you can't provide
Who
it.
can't provide? They can't provide for themselves.
Who can't provide it?
Let me take it this way. A guy without money. A guy without money. It will be hard for him to get something to eat. But a lady without money, it will be easy. You.
It's not easy.
I'm coming. You. When you come to maybe Dasere, not to Dasere.
Oh, sure.
When you come to Dasere, and Dasere, you be like, oh, Dasere, please, I want you to eat me one. Dasere wouldn't think twice.
It depends on the guy's preference.
Yeah, I'm coming. Dasere wouldn't think twice. He will be like, this guy should take a body cam. I will do what they eat. Dasere will eat one. You go to another guy, 2, 3. But me, the guy, maybe I don't eat AJ. I will chase someone 1 year.
What makes you think that I want to that separate because of the benefit? Let's say I'm a work, like I'm a customer.
Not you per se. All what I'm saying is, ladies, if the ladies' body counts will increase, no matter how good behavior she is. If she's nymphomaniac or something, nymphomaniac. The word is nymphomaniac. Yeah, if she's a nymphomaniac, good attitude. Even if you marry her, body count will still increase.
Okay, I'm coming. The whole thing is, if a lady per se, like you talking about body count, and see, you ladies should choose who you sleep with.
Yeah,
guys can't choose.
We don't choose so.
I'm coming.
Let's take a big flat, a big ass pass right now. Actually, they don't.
We are not the right ass.
Listen,
We are not the right ass.
but they like breast.
I don't like breast.
So what do they like?
I don't like woman.
Well, woman, which kind of woman?
You sleep with anything.
Anything.
I like woman.
Which kind of woman? You see,
This is what I'm saying. If a lady, I decide on who I sleep with, a guy can decide on who he's going to sleep with. You lady right now, you can go out to the club, you won't even carry money home. You go to the club, you go and sit at the counter, any guy that passes, hey, I know you somewhere. Simple. A guy, let me go and try that. And that same day, you can decide to take that guy home or follow that guy.
That's what increases
their
body
count.
count.
Can't go to the club and then decide that, yes, I'll take this lady out. Unless the guy has a status, like has that money, is rich and all that. If it's not that, if the guy doesn't have those money, like club, like a normal guy, it's hard for him to get a lady home. But you can go there with that money. If someone even buy drink for you, buy stuff for you, even take you out, go and chill and all that.
Like broke guys who have girlfriends. So what are you trying to do?
No, it's different.
Yeah, we do have broke guys who have girlfriends.
Broke guys.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's 10%.
10%. Are you sure? Are you sure?
10%. Those are they eat what
they can get.
They eat what they can get. They don't eat what they want.
Why you guys you eat what you want? You guys you choose.
They eat what they can get.
Yes.
Oh,
so you. I'm coming. For example,
what I want to eat.
I'm coming. Case scenario. If I like you, and I say you tell me you don't like me, how can I like you? But I mean, if you come and tell me you like me, if I like you, I don't like you, I'll still talk. Because you're not brought yourself in the first place. Depending on the man's, let's say, caliber or how the man is going to choose. some guys will say, oh, you only have me back. But 95% of the guys, let me say 99% of the guys, if you bring it, but you
normally, guys, body counts will increase when
he has money.
Not as money. When they eat what's like
They get.
But the ladies.
And it still counts.
It's still
right?
counts.
It's still very counts.
We are still counting.
That's what I'm saying. The ladies, your body counts should be low.
And it's
And the
low.
guys,
When you respect yourself, your body counts
Let
below.
me tell you.
It's not low. It's
Why
not
do you
low.
think? Wait. Why do you
It's
think?
not low.
Why do you think a girl's body count should be low?
But
In
for
this
you,
21st century, wait.
Let me answer
I'm
you.
coming.
Wait, it won't be simple. Why do you think in our generation,
Yes.
let's be sincere,
That's a
in our generation,
Happy.
you think
Happy
a
one. Let
lady's
me answer
body
this
count
question.
should be low?
It should be low because we are in a generation whereby the population is like 3 times the female population is like 3 times the male population. Now the lady 3 ladies is to 1 man. And now you the
I'm
lady,
glad you are saying
and you the lady, you 1 lady, you have 5 body count. The next lady has 5 body, and the man has 5 body count. That means you are eating the men than more than what the men are eating.
And also, let me answer you first. You this our generation. We expect a lady's body count to be low. Because I don't expect
3 is too
sorry
much.
to use this word. I don't expect a whore to beat my kids for real.
And
wait, you realize
I don't have the lady for a male whore.
Thank you.
we are not whores. We are all men. That's the difference. We are not whores. We are all men.
Can you thank me after the show?
No.
Can you thank me after the
It's
show?
something. You are missing something. If
I'm not saying I'm not justifying anything. No, don't justify
With the whole side, I don't agree.
all right, for real. I'm just
That's what
I
you're
don't
saying. That
agree.
this population, the
Yeah.
females are more than the male. So I should adjust that my boyfriend is dating 3 girls at the
No.
same time.
Ah.
You should let us talk.
Only one boy. You should only one boy.
Body counts.
I'm coming. Then
If a guy
I'm
is
coming.
treating you in a relationship, that is when
Oh man, you treat
So your body count should be 1. 1 is to 3.
you know generation has to be in a
In
relationship.
a generation with the population. In this generation
See,
with
in
this
this
population.
generation here,
1 guy is supposed to eat.
faithful guys
3
are
girls.
hard to
So
come
at
across.
least
See, they're all whoring. They're all whoring.
Let me tell you,
Everywhere.
that is why.
Nana,
That is why.
Frank, I'm coming.
Let me tell you something.
Okay, you come.
Let me tell you something. The men out there are not faithful nowadays.
Yeah, me I am.
Not all.
Yeah, majority.
Yes,
Yeah,
not
and some
all.
are doing sugar mummies too.
But let me
One is
tell
to
you,
three.
it's becoming very bad.
The ladies are
And
plenty.
let me tell you, this is the reason why
The men are few.
listen, let me tell you, this is the reason why women nowadays are having a higher body count. Because I can come in very sober, like I'll be in a relationship with you and I'll be very obedient. I'll do everything to please you. Listen, women sometimes have conversations with their female friends just to know more and satisfy their men. I will do everything to satisfy you as a man. And after all that, you still cheat on me, and I find out you cheat on me, and I can't stand it. I can't be in a relationship with you anymore. So what do? I have to move on.
So
And when I move
because
on,
of
I'm
cheating,
going with
you prefer increasing your
Aye.
body
Me,
count.
I don't mind you
should be
cheating, but
with a
there's
cheating
certain
a man
things
who
where you
doesn't
can
cheat
come
just
to
once.
me.
And I'm asking.
Relax.
Doesn't even have
The thing is, 1 man is equal to
3 girls.
3 ladies.
And
So
who
when
says
your
that?
boyfriend,
Who says
that's
that?
the population.
Who says
Which
so?
population?
Population.
Okay,
So
so
you can check it out.
Population. So
Population.
as a man, you need to marry
More than 1.
You need to
Yeah, if you
marry
look
more
at your
than
status and you know you have
More
money, you
than
can
one.
think of like 5.
More than 1.
Okay,
So
so
if
why not?
if your man, your
Why not?
body count is at least you are 3.
Yes.
It's normal. But if your lady, your body
But
count is
4,
3, that means you are
It's
eating
because
somebody
of
husband.
it's not about your attitude. It's because of your attitude. If you treat
You are
me
eating
well,
somebody's
see,
husband.
let me tell
Kali,
you.
let me join them. It's because of your attitude.
See. Another analysis.
Nobody will leave a man.
The
Nobody
number
will
of
leave
ladies,
a man.
the number of ladies who don't get married, is high, is
the number of
men who don't get married.
No, who are even single?
Who are even single?
So you think the ladies are the problem?
You see,
Listen, so
you see,
you think the
let's
ladies
calm
are the
down.
problem?
Let's calm
You
down.
guys are the cause of the ladies' problem.
Yes.
No.
Yes,
Relax.
everything
calm
like
down.
You know,
everything
no matter. Relax.
Because
These are facts. These are
Calm
facts.
down.
It's
So
like
it's
yes,
okay.
cheat on the
It's
man.
here.
Which
They
facts?
respect
It's
you.
here.
Show them. Okay,
here.
no matter no matter how you cheat anyone, no matter how you say or cast of the qua, she will go. That's one thing. It's not say it's because buy a ride for a lady. Someone will buy petrol and then assess it. Yes, or that's 75. Buy a phone for a lady. Someone will use credits. Normal. Now all that one too. You guys, you ladies are never satisfied.
And are you
I'm coming.
satisfied, man?
Yes. Let me tell you something. Ladies, they give you
Because
face.
you
Nice
have
face.
opportunity
You
for
guys are
sex.
coming. They give you nice face, nice eyebrow and all. You shave everything and draw, use pencil to draw.
That's what people
Because
like.
we are
That's what you like. Thank you.
That's
That's
what
what you
people
like.
like.
I
When
don't
they
like
ask
it.
them what
I
they
don't
like,
like
they
it.
make a feel them front
You
and
say,
I don't
them.
like it.
you saying that's what people like is a lie. That's what you guys have been doing.
Abrante,
Oh
let's
yeah,
be
you've been
real.
seeing someone. Woman,
That is
anyone
what
is saying.
attracts you.
Relax.
Attracts
It attracts you.
Why
Let
you
me
the same person?
finish.
You
No,
can
no,
lie,
no,
but
no.
when they say when
I take like some breakfast.
Let me finish.
Yeah,
Let
so
me finish.
breakfast. So breakfast.
No, we did it.
Ah, okay.
But see, like for real, they'll give you eyebrow, you shape it, you go and use something. You guys have been seeing what's going on, and I mean, who say, I want to look like this girl, I want to look like this. That's what I've been causing you guys
Plastic
using all
surgery.
those stuff. Don't say the men. That's
So
what the
you
men like.
actually think women are not competent with what they have,
If you see,
or the relationship they have?
if you
Those
see,
are- those are
no, relax.
factors
You guys
that
don't
increase
finish.
Let me ask you
women's
something.
body count. He's
Wait,
giving you factors.
Yes.
Wait,
If you
let me
see,
ask you
factors.
this
These
is
are
how it is.
factors.
If she sees you come, you used to relax.
Characteristics.
Relax. If she sees a woman with a big ass and she has a flat ass, she will say, when you come to say. And then she will go in and do this. It's not about no, relax. Let me finish. It's not about you having a flat this thing that guys will like. You go and do it because you want more guys to follow you. You go and do it because you want every guy is chasing that lady. So you want guys to also chase you. That's what happened and you go and do it.
No.
Anyway, everybody should give your last remarks.
Wait,
Relax,
let me
give your
ask
last.
you this
That's your last
question.
remarks.
No,
So let's give your last remarks and let's go.
No, let me
Because you
ask
guys
you
are
a
moving
question.
on this.
From what
Last
Dasima is saying.
Your last
From what
remarks.
Dasima is saying. I met AJ. They were like girls who have cut their hair. Then AJ went to cut their hair.
Everybody know that's not true. No, Kali, that's not true. No, Kali, no, that's not true.
And the girl saw me becoming big. You
It's
saw
okay.
her that. Oh, you saw body shape
Yes.
you.
That's
You
what
saw
you do
body
in a
shape the
relationship.
girl. Oh, we full bow. Work on your tummy. Hey, I said I so
Somebody doesn't mean.
AJ, what I'm saying.
Anyway,
Do you understand?
I get it.
That's just the way we dare.
Give your last remarks on this and then about body counts and then this. This one, let's give your last remark on it.
All I want to
We
say
should
is
have
that
part two.
Oh, we definitely have a part 2 on this.
all I can say is that as a woman, your body count should be low. And no matter what you say about a woman having higher because of all what you are saying, these ladies chase this and blah 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 blah. There are still women who have a lower body counts that you have to go in for.
Or higher body counts that you can
There
go
are
in for.
still or higher, fine, or higher. And I think we should all go in for what we like. Because in as much as we all have body counts, no matter what, see,
Go for what you want.
go for what you want. Because if you come for a man with a higher and you know, I'm also high and I can meet this man and it will be okay for me. Yes, that's what I want.
Okay.
That is why from the beginning I said you should make sure you know, even though she didn't agree to that. So I think you should go for what you want. That's why you are supposed to listen to the man and know his body counts or her body counts.
That's
Thank
right.
you.
I think you should do
A part
this
two of
one,
this,
not a part 2 per se. From her view and what she's saying, it will be a problem. Would you like to marry or date a born one woman or a born one man?
Another interesting topic.
Okay, maybe give
This
your
is a
last remark.
question.
So
Like
we
a
will.
question on its own.
So from the body count, let's say
Exactly
body
like
count.
Okay.
Now the body count. So if it's higher, you are saying if it's higher or low, we should go for.
Go
What
for
if?
what you
what-
want. If I know I don't want this.
Let's say
I'm
you've
going
not
for-
married before.
Uh-huh.
You've not married before,
Uh-huh.
and you go and meet a lady with, let's say, 5 body counts with 2 children,
Mhm.
two children pass there. You not married
That's-
before,
that's-
but you have like one body count. Will you take that woman?
Why not if I want?
You want
It
to.
is
That's
decision.
the question for
So
another
that one
day.
there.
Vivi,
Yes.
give us the last take.
Okay. First of all, I'll say that, but to me personally, body count do matter because I'm someone who likes to adventure with my partner. So if I ask you and I feel like it's a no for me, I won't go in for it. But if you out there, you think it doesn't matter, and then you are cool with the guy not having too much body count, or he has more than 10 or 5 or 15 body counts, and you still want to stick with the guy, that's your decision. But for me, body counts do matter because I like to adventure a lot. I don't know for you.
Okay. AJ.
I've been waiting to say this, but people, as I am, they like, oh. Anyway, my final words. So, a lot of factors contribute to body counts, okay, one way or the other. But the end point is discipline. Like I said, value as you want to be valued. If you want, you go be the value you want to go for. So if you want to meet someone with you want to go for a woman with a body count of 1, make sure your body count is 1.
Thank you.
Don't have a body count of 50 and be expecting a woman with expecting the woman you want
AJ,
to have a
one
body.
I don't
It's
agree.
my final
We
word. Let me
agree.
finish.
We
You have a
agree.
body count of
I'll
1.
tackle it.
So wait, the way you want, the value you want, carry the same value for that. And don't justify your order. No, don't justify it.
Okay. That's all.
Be the value you want. That's all.
But even before you continue, when it comes to values, it varies when it comes to ladies and men. You guys, you are different from men. So
Be
your
the value
your value
Be the
you
value
want.
you
That's what I'm
want.
saying.
Thank
So
you.
your value is the one you think is value.
So
For
now
women,
we
it's different
value
for men.
the men will also go and do depot.
Simple. Alright, let's go.
Depot, they use virgins for depot. So the men will also go and do depot. So that they will pass through that puberty rights.
Maybe your last.
That's values. That's values. That's the
We
difference.
don't mind.
You don't mind.
We don't mind.
Okay.
I mean,
With
you
me-
want virgin.
Oh, me, I don't want virgin per
Let's
se,
go,
but me, I don't like virgins.
Let's go.
At least you should try one so that, like, we will have a very
Balance diet.
easy pattern. Mine is, as a woman, at least your body count should be 1. At least the second one should be like, let's say, testing. Like, no, the first one should be like testing. The second one should be like the relationship didn't work. And the third one should be like, this relationship is going to work, so it will lead to marriage or something.
Perfect.
Yeah. So at least 3. But hey,
In this
3,
generation.
not 3 for marriage.
I'm saying
3 for
perfect.
marriage.
Wow.
3 for marriage. When it increases to 3, that means you are eating somebody's husband. Because in this generation, the population is 1:3. Okay. So one man can have like 3 body counts because he has to try at least 3 relationships to get a wife or something. But the ladies, you don't have to try 3 or 5 men before you get because everything boils down to marriage. Everything they boil down to marriage. All relationships,
Everybody relax.
and body counts, they lead to marriage. Marriage be
People
the
to follow
key.
you and follow
Marriage
me
be the key.
and follow this one and follow this one.
I didn't
You
say
are not
something.
living here. You are not living here. And you heard their views on body counts. And today, like everything hits for years to the point that this one almost too good. This one almost too good. Yes, this has been Frenzy 100 podcast, and it has been an interesting and interactive one. Charlie, almost 5 for here. So if you missed this one, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, kooltv, and then follow us on all social media platforms at kooltv studios everywhere. Don't forget to share too. Charlie, you are trying to hit 50k followers. Help us so that we can get to 50k. So subscribe. Share to your friends. Make sure you join the conversation and add your comments down there and what you think about the body counts we just spoke about and everything we just said about here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to our YouTube channel. This has been your boy, that's Beba, and I did this with fine girls here. Fine girls. Am I right? I have.
You can follow me on Instagram, Fanka_na_Okane.
Okay. Now am I right?
Pretty V, you can follow me on TikTok, Pretty Isnam, and then on IG, Pretty Isnam.
Okay.
Oh, the name is Ajoji, but you can follow me, the Queen, on all social media platforms. Like the Queen everywhere.
It's simple. Kali F baby on all social media platforms.
Yes, make sure you follow us and make sure you follow our channel too at kooltvstudios everywhere, all social media platforms. And make sure you follow me too at that's everywhere. I hope we do this again, and I'm surely hoping we'll do it again and again. We'll catch you on the flip side.